In this video, we're going to level up your workflow in DaVinci Resolve with some powerful editing techniques. These tips won't just speed up your editing, they'll actually make the entire experience smoother and way more enjoyable.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Let's start with a game-changing tip for color grading. This feature helps you reuse your favorite color grades or preset node trees across all your projects. No more rebuilding from scratch every time. So here, I've got this talking tiger shot that's already fully graded. The lighting and set stay consistent in every video I shoot like this, so I want to reuse this exact look in future projects. Instead of redoing the grade every single time, here's what I do. Right-click the preview and select Grab Still. You'll see it appear in your stills gallery. Now, if I want to apply this grade to another clip in the same project, I just select that clip, right-click the still, and hit Apply Grade. Done. But here's the catch. That still is only available in this project, unless we move it to Power Grades. Click the small icon in the top left to open the side menu. Find the Power Grades folder. Drag your still into that folder and rename it something like Tiger Shot. Now the magic happens. When you open any other project, that still is there under Power Grades. Ready to use? Just right-click to Apply Grade and boom, your color grade is done in seconds. White heavy checkmark bonus tip. Power Grades aren't just for looks. You can also use them to save your custom node trees. For example, I often start with a base node setup. Input, output, a LUT node, and 4 primary nodes. Even if none of these nodes are active yet, I can still save this structure by grabbing a still while the Power Grades folder is selected. And now every time I start a new project, I just apply this Power Grade to all my clips. This time I'll rename it Node Tree, and my node setup is ready to go. Now we move next Magic Mask Tracking. Here is our color panel. First, we need to go to the mask panel, which is located here. Click on it and you'll see the Magic Mask panel open at the bottom. Now look here, we have the Toggle Mask Overlay button. Click on this to view the mask overlay. Just below the preview window, there's an option. Make sure the qualifier is enabled before we start masking. Before masking, let me show you the clip. We have a video of a boy. Now we have 2 tracking options, faster track and better track. We'll choose better track for more accurate results. Next, we need to select the area we want to mask. I'll start from the top and click here. Now you can see the cap is highlighted in red, which means it has been selected. Similarly, I'll click on the face and it gets selected too. You can keep selecting the parts you want. I'm going to select the entire figure. Now look at the bottom, all the selected parts have been added as separate layers. You can delete any layer from here or enhance them further. Now look at these options here. This one is for forward tracking. This one is for reverse tracking. And this one is for both forward and reverse tracking. We'll click on the both directions tracking option. Now you can see the system is tracking the subject. It's done tracking. If we click on this node, we can now change the color. As you can see, I'm adjusting the colors, but the changes apply only to the masked areas. If you want to invert the mask, just click this icon. Now you'll see the background has been masked instead. And that's it. A cool and powerful technique to isolate and adjust colors in your video. If these tricks helped you out, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Visual Nova for more pro editing tips. Keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one.